I'm in a new spot. It's called Woods. I got my triple R decal and I got my first signal. Move that stick. Let's move this stick. $68 to $70. So you know what I'm hoping it is. Let's get this apparatus out of here. Crank it up. Oh, probably like getting. We got no action. Move this stick. There's a lot that goes into digging a hole. It's only showing us 3 inches deep. What's wrong with my machine here? There must be a fine-tune adjustment on here I'm missing. But I'll have to find it in a minute after we dig this out of this hole. I know this thing works. How close? Maybe you have to be pointing it at something metal. That's probably what it is. Well, it moved. It's right there now. It's been a while. I forgot you dig a test hole next to where your object is. There's a reason for that. It's so you can dig 2 holes. Okay, we got a hole. Where is it? There it is. And I dropped it. Well, it is a bullet. I'm not so sure. It's got the age we're looking for. But 68 to 71 and a mosquito is definitely what we're here for. I got a 55 right there. It's either a button or a head stamp. Or neither. I heard you make a sound. So I know you work. So we'll play with this again. It'll be right there. Ooh, look at the little indicator. It's indicating. So we will harvest this, whatever it is. Unless I poke a hole in it first. Then, somebody put a rock in that hole. A lot of times when people bury stuff, they put a rock in there so they don't lose it. I guess I lost it. That's not important right now. We're gonna use this other big long black stick. It's still there. It's still there. It promised it was still here. It moved to right here. It's an ever so tiny, almost ever so tiny trying to think. I hear people or animals with big feet. Probably one of the three. According to the black stick, it's a 58-72. Slight grunt on iron audio. We're not going to beat around the bush that's not here. We're going to just dig the hole and then take it out and look at it. We'll see what it is. If we don't like it, we'll simply put it back. Because other people detect here and they want to find stuff too. I don't want to be selfish. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean they won't. So, pay it forward, people. Well, it's not what I thought it was. Actually, it may be. It's not. It is a bullet. We're gonna pay it to me. I got a really solid 30s right here. There's been some kind of impressive iron artifacts come out of these hills. That's iron artifacts. If it's a good solid iron sound, we'll poke a hole in the earth and harvest. Because it needs to be removed for several reasons. Three of them, it's because I want to see what it is. There it is. That's an odd sound to be iron. I know sometimes bright is not so good, but it must be. Anyway, it's a bullet. 60 to 67 amidst all these briars. So it's got to be a bullet. The question is it a bullet? I hear a dog. How come I cannot go to any spot on earth without having a dog come visit me? Why? Must be a tiny one. I mean, like a really it is lead. It is a bullet that's been squished and squashed. Let's harvest. .52 to 58. And it's right there. It's behind that brown stuff. So we'll use this yellow thing. Well, let's use this. It's still under the brown stuff. Right there. I'm in the middle of the woods, so hole integrity is not that important. It knows that shovel's made out of something other than plastic, and that's what's important right now. It appears we have dug the wrong hole. Somebody moved it again. You'd think after all these few minutes of using this machine, I would know where the hole is. Or where the item is in the hole. That's what it's all about. Somebody moved it again. So we're gonna put the shovel right there. Right there. That's even perfect. It's fun popping roots. Because you never know what's gonna get in your face. It is a head stamp. It is quite a beauty. You know my passion for head stamps. That's about all I can say. Without glasses, we'll harvest. Well, I've already dug it up. It was ridiculously loud iron. And I went ahead and flipped it over. And there it is. That is a decorative oil cap off an early Civil War wagon. When they would put the oil in them, they would put these decorative caps back on so the oil wouldn't fall out of the hole. I know. You think I don't deserve it, but I'll go ahead and harvest. Since we found probably the only one in existence. 65 to 73. And it has disappeared. No, it's still in there. Just hang on a minute. You gotta wave at it with a shovel. And as you wave, then you throw it down a hill. This is a head stamp. Don't worry about the mosquitoes. We're in the heart of the mosquito season, and it's a beauty. I need a break. I'm tired of digging head stamps, although I do love them, but I want to show you this real quick. And I looked at the I looked at the date these were mailed. Oh my goodness. It took forever to get here. But Becky, it arrived. Don't look at that yet. Isn't that cool? Hello, Jeff. Hope this is just the right size so you take care of Becky. That is a Manpurse if there ever was one, but I like it. And I will keep it in the wagon because you know it's always time to harvest. Thank you, Becky. I'm also considering stealing EA Jr., who has now become Herping Alabama. But I want to show you something from Nate. I want to show you his last name. He didn't give me permission to read this, but it's kind of benign, nothing specific about his family. He says, "Dear EA and family, greetings from Barbersville, West Virginia. I work for the city and was doing some plumbing at one of our local buildings that was built in 1901. Found two of the same bottle under a wraparound porch. As an avid bottle detectorist and lover of antique creek trash, I couldn't resist the urge to save some history. I felt the need to share the joy knowing how much you like oddball bottles. I do. I'm sure this one is one that you probably do not have." You're right. I don't think I have anything with that much paint left on it. Pat's Pop. Kitty, you want to see my new bottle? Look, Nate, it works. Listen out there, you can hear the ocean. Listen, you can hear the ocean. Okay, sorry. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Nate. Yeah, that's awesome. I've never seen one of those. Except this one. I gotta go. I gotta dig some more head stamps. Because that's what I do. Thank y'all so much. I suppose you were wondering if they ever made it. They made it. Let's go dig another hole. I got a most impressive 49 and 50 right here. So we need to see. Mark the spot. It's under that dirt right there. So now that we know that, it's interesting because it's not deep. Yet my indicator is not it. Oh, there it is. It is a silver dime turned into a washer. It's incredible. Perfect 60. I mean, right on the dot of 60, and it is another head stamp. We'll look at these closer when we get back to the wagon, but in the time that means we shall harvest. Remind me in the comments below to never, ever, ever, ever go back there. Other than this Civil War oil cap for a wagon, that may be pre-Civil War wagon, I'm not sure. Other than that, it's pretty awesome head stamps, but it's just, you gotta remind me, don't ever go back. Put it in the comment, don't ever go back there. Thanks for watching my videos.